Leo, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. I popped in to see what you need to be getting rid of at this time, what you need to be purging. You know, it no longer serves you. But I was getting so many messages. First off, I'm hearing when everybody's sleeping, that's when you get to work. That or physically sleeping, like when the house is quiet, that's when you work best. Or you work in the middle of the night, you work the graveyard shift, you work when people are sleeping, or people be sleeping on you. When people are sleeping on you, that's when you work in the best. Heavy on this energy. Uh, I also feel like um, you show up when you want to. Have you on this energy of you show up when you want to. A feminine energy for sure. Feminine Leo, she shows up when she want to. She can. She manifested that kind of life. She could do what the fuck she wants. She's a boss. Have you on the masculine Leo, wishing this was his life, wishing he had the balls or the way or the knowledge, the know-how, how to manifest this way. He wants this. He thinks about this. He wants to be able to move how he wants to move. I was hearing so much more, but shit gets away from me in a real way. Oh, double up. Double up. I feel like somebody speaks to you. Somebody could say one word to you, and you'll have a whole telepathic communication, a whole telepathic conversation with this person. Like you just got it like this. I'm shuffling. I got my deck out here that I created. My deck 126 on the clock, and I just saw my husband's birthday. It's something about this. Some of you are trying to stay married to the vision of your future, what you've committed to. Some of you are trying to stay married to a person, you're in a marriage and you're trying to stay focused, trying to stay in this marriage, or you are committed to this marriage, but there is something else lingering, or you are choosing somehow, or you had to choose between two people, or you're in this position now. For some of you, you had to walk away from someone that you feel like is your person, but you are married, you are committed to a new life, you are committed to a new person for some of you. But yet I'm shuffling. This is my deck, just that I created. Meanwhile, for me, this is the first steps to manifesting my actual deck. I had to get these channel messages out. I got them out. Soon there'll be an actual deck. There's something about this though, where like you can manifest whatever you want. Baby steps. You can manifest whatever you want, even if you don't have the tools, even if you don't have the money, even if it doesn't look pretty, or it isn't complete, or isn't as good as everybody else's, or isn't as fancy as everybody else's. These are all fucking index cards, yet they were created by me, the Big Body High Priestess, in a real way. I am who I am. You are who you are. So don't even fucking matter how it look. Don't even matter if it's not pretty. Don't even matter if I don't, something about this. If I don't got what everybody else got, or if my shit ain't looking like yours look, the substance. It ain't the same. We ain't the same. Ooh, something about this. Something about this. Also, have you you didn't like how somebody looked on the outside, or you didn't think that they was as good on the outside, but on the inside it was insane. It was unmatched. There's nothing like it. Or somebody realized this about you. At first glance, you weren't everything that they wanted. They probably weren't even attracted to you somehow. Didn't like you at first glance. Rejected you somehow. Played hard to get, but when they looked a little deeper, there was nothing they ever met that was like you. The crazy thing is though, when I shuffled my deck, twin flame is out here. I feel like this is an issue that a lot of you don't even want to look at, don't want to talk about, need not talk about, because it's gotten real toxic for you at some point. For some of you, somehow, somebody that you felt really connected to, thought was your person, as if that's a thing. It's not no more. You're realizing this, that you are your person, or you're needing to realize this. You are being called to realize this, or you already have, and it has served you in a real way. So you don't even like looking back at the thought of this, or looking back at this person, because for a lot of you, when you try to acknowledge something, or showed up thinking that somebody was someone that was meant to marry you, was meant to be your person, you were wrong. They showed you that you were wrong. You need to release this too, because I don't feel like you completely have, or you have somehow, but there's still energetic ties, or there's still telepathic communication. Somehow they can still get in, or they can still see what you're doing and communicate with you, send you messages. And once they make contact by calling you or sending you messages, you're back up in their energy field. They latch onto you somehow. Now you're connected. Now you hear them, or you think about them, or you're not sure if when you're thinking about them, you're projecting or they're projecting. You don't know who started it. Heavy on the thinking about someone in the 5D, trying your best not to have sex with them, trying your best not to have sex with them in the 5D. You want to have sex with them in the 5D, you might start and then stop. What the fuck is this? That's hilarious. You're doing your best to get rid of this. Let's get into prayer. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, source, God, universe. Please allow me to tap in with my Leo, sun, moon, rising, and north node to see what they need to be purging at this time, spirit. What they are purging at this time. Allow me to serve as a confirmation that whatever they're getting rid of at this time, they're supposed to be. Spirit, please protect this space from any negative energies. Only allow energies of love and light to enter. I share. Thank you, Spirit. Double up. Double up. Nipsey Hussle, double up. Like I said, I feel like somebody talks to you in a language. They don't even have to say much. You two speak a language. You two have a language. They might not have to say anything to you, but they can. They do. You get it. You know. This is the theme all week. Double up. Twins. Twinning. Two of something. Options. Two options. Fuck it. One's not working. Get two. Also, I feel like when you lost something, you lost a lot. But not only did you get it back, but you doubled that. Double up. Heavy twin flame connection, or what you thought was. Heavy on the what you thought was, or what you think is. You think is undeniable, or you think is something, you know, or you thought until you healed and manifested your way out of this connection somehow. It's coming back to haunt you somehow. It's coming back to haunt you somehow, or you are this person who was reminding someone, you know, of the connection you once had. I feel like there's somebody that you were really close to at one point in time that you are no longer close to. Meanwhile, you can feel them, you can hear them. Y'all are still connected, where you both deny being connected. Heavy on this being a fucking distraction, because I feel like you got real boss fucking moves that you're supposed to be making in a real way, Leo, and you are heavily distracted, and this is bothering you. You don't like this. This is not what you need to be doing. You're not trying to do this. You don't want to backtrack this way. You don't. It hasn't served you. You're not giving in where you were giving in before. You're not doing this. You're not, or you need to remind yourself. You be ready to fucking give in where you have to. No, absolutely not. What are we releasing? What are we releasing, Spirit? I can always be found in the dark because I am the light. I love that. That popped out, but we're going to keep going. I love that because this is what I'm talking about. I feel like the vibes is really high no matter what. Especially heavy on feminine Leo being. Vibes is really high no matter what. This energy is so funny. I feel like you're trying to hide from me. Meanwhile, I'm looking at you, Leo. You know, someone is trying to hide from you in the open. Heavy on the trying to hide from you in the open. Someone could be saying something to you just because if they don't fucking say something to you, then it's completely obvious that they're a hater, or completely obvious to everyone else that they don't fuck with y'all. Or y'all don't fuck with each other. Yeah, heavy on this energy, like you're not dealing with someone, you falling out with someone. Meanwhile, y'all have 100 friends in common type shit, like actual people that you know y'all run in the same circle somehow in a real way. And I love this energy. I love this energy. Oh my god, I love this energy. Hold on. You're running the same circles in a real way somehow, and so you're doing something publicly, because heavy on the eye, you being in the spotlight somehow, people seeing you doing something really big. Heavy on the feminine energy being like this, 911, something is urgent, something needs immediate attention, something is getting a ton of attention somehow. Right, and someone is full of it. Someone is being forced to say something to you that they do not want to say. They do not. Heavy on the having to congratulate you, where it is almost making them sick to fucking congratulate you. or to pretend that they're happy for you, or have to tell people that they're happy for you when people ask about you, because you were that close with this person at one point in time, but you're no longer that close with this person the way you are now, and this person does not want people to know, does not want to talk about this, does not want to tell people that y'all are not this close anymore. Have you on a feminine energy being like this? Have you on the Leo on Leo? I almost said Leo on Leo crime, which is funny. Someone is definitely someone is not connecting to their crystals the way that they need to. Someone is not. Oh, hell yeah, they're not. Hell yeah, they're not. Someone's not connected to their crystals the way they need to be, or someone's not connected to spirit the way they need to be, their intuition, or they're not connected to the person who they know is most connected to spirit. I don't know what that means. Like, you know, someone who is really tapped in, someone who's really got spiritual gifts that they've unlocked that you haven't yet, and you might unlock them. The more that you're around this person, they trigger them somehow. They trigger you, or they teach you. Have you on they teach you, not trigger you, they teach you, or they teach you, and that in itself triggers you. Have you on the masculine Leo in his fucking ego being like this, seeing someone, seeing a feminine energy who teaches him, and that in itself triggers him, makes him want to rebel. Dumbass. Because no matter what, he's successful. 11:11 on the clock. Ooh. Ooh, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Just think positive thoughts. 11:11, you keep thinking somebody's your 11:11. You seeing somebody that you've manifested, that you want to manifest your 11:11. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini. Some of you have mastered. You've mastered it, and you are the twin flame within. You've mastered self. You've connected. You're married to yourself. You know your soul. The two halves of you are connected. Your masculine and your feminine energy, and now you're like, okay, now I'm ready to go get my partner. What's up? 11:44 on the clock. Absolutely. And so you will manifest him. You have manifested him. Have you and your ex watching you? I don't even know what I was about to say before, what I was saying before. Some of you were like, damn, Merce, you fucking lost your train of thought. I don't know. Sorry. I get so many downloads. Some of you are dealing with somebody who gets so many downloads, and you strengthen, man. Oh, have you on the feminine Leo being this way, being the one who's really connected to spirit, who gives the gems, who gives the jewels, who gives the messages, and there's a masculine energy who because of this very thing knows this, like, rejected her, you know. She teaches him, and so because she teaches him, it triggers him. But if it's a masculine Leo, you were this masculine, where like you're very stuck in your ways, heavy on you fucking thinking that you know it all, and there's a feminine energy, could be a Leo. There's a feminine energy who triggers the hell out of you because she teaches you things that no one else has ever taught you, and you're successful every fucking time if you take her advice. Heavy on this energy. My bad, my boob was hurting. Time to fast. What are you willing to sacrifice? I love this energy. For some of you, you can fast. You need to fast. You need to eat right. You eat like shit. It's time to fast. It's time to fast. Full moon is coming. I absolutely love this. For some of you, you are pregnant. For a lot of you, you are fucking pregnant. You cannot fast on food. But what you need to do is fast something else. Fast from social media, or you are. You're really sacrificing something. You're sacrificing your vanity. You're cutting something off. Some of you are cutting your hair. Some of you are cutting your nails. Some of you are really giving up something that you truly love. You're getting off of social media, you know. You're giving up a vice. You stop smoking. You're going to stop smoking. You're going to stop drinking. You're going to sacrifice something so that you could have something. You have, or you will. You're realizing this now. A person. It's time to fast from somebody. Or for a lot of you, you've fasted long enough. You've been on this fasting long enough. You've sacrificed long enough. You've sacrificed love or intimacy or your happiness long enough. Also, I feel like you feel like your connection with spirit is hanging on by a thread, and I don't fucking know why. Or there is somebody who is your connection to spirit, your connection to your higher self, and that connection is hanging on by a fucking thread, and you do not know what to do. You do not know how to fix it, how to make it more sturdy. You don't want to be without this. Meanwhile, I feel like it's only a matter of time. It's inevitable, but I feel like you haven't put the honest effort into fixing it somehow. I don't know what this is, but this is someone who is dealing with you. Some of you, you have fasted you have been fasting, you have been doing this, you're ahead of the energies, you know, you're really ahead of the energies, you've been sacrificing something in a real way that will pay off. You are completely going through a transformation. It's beautiful. For others of you, or you've been doing this, you've been sacrificing thing after thing after thing, you are willing to sacrifice, but heavy on the fasting. Someone is fasting, someone is on it in a real way, currently has been on it, and they're deep in this transformation that is so beautiful. For others of you, you are going to step into this energy, or this is something that you're going to be doing with the full moon, and it's going to be beautiful. Please forgive me is out here. You're having such a hard time forgiving someone. You don't know how to forgive someone. Heavy on this energy of not knowing how to forgive someone. Feminine Leo energy. But heavy on a masculine Leo wanting to be forgiven. Or you're just dealing with someone in general who wants to be forgiven, and you know what? Your ass is not forgiving. You're not. You're not. You can hold a fucking grudge, and even if you forgive someone, it'll never be the same. It'll never be the same. You'll always give them the side eye because you love them so fully, so openly, so unconditionally. You were afraid. You weren't afraid to make a fucking fool out of yourself, loving somebody. Whether this is a friend, a family member, or a lover, that's how you love. You really, you rule the heart. You come from the heart. And if somebody fucked that up, I don't care if you really ever forgive them. It'll never be the same. Someone that you love completely, fully, wholly, unlike anyone else, man, fucked that up, ruined it. And I don't feel like ever took any accountability, want you to forgive them. Meanwhile, has never even asked for forgiveness, has never even shown up, has never even acknowledged what they've done to you. No level of accountability. No type of apology. They just want you to move on, or they think if they leave you alone long enough that you just get over it and they can pop back up without any fucking taking any accountability, and you just forgive them. And normally you fucking do, but that shit is over. You need to. Also, you can hear someone telepathically asking for forgiveness somehow, and you know what? It's not fucking good enough. It's trash. Show the fuck up. Show the fuck up or shut the fuck up in the 5D. Show up in 3D or shut the fuck up in 5D, bro. Real shit. Spice things up. Spice things up for some of you. You feeling, you know, once you broke away from somebody, you know, and took time to heal. You're feeling better than ever, sexier than ever, freer than ever. You know, you need to spice things up. You need to get up in this energy. You haven't for some of you yet, or you need to. You really do. It's been too long. You fasted. A lot of you have fasted too long from sex in some way. You know, you haven't been getting love. Sexual healing, I should say. Some of you, or love. You haven't been open to love. You know, that's for some of you. Some of you, you've been having sex, but it's really boring with your partner somehow. It's really boring. You need to spice things up, you know. Buy yourself something nice is out here too. I absolutely love this. I feel like you've been doing your best to be really good with your money. Be really responsible with your money. Control your thoughts around money. I just feel like it's beautiful. The energy is beautiful. Heavy on the feminine Leo, feeling this way. Masculine Leo, not so much. Not feeling free when it comes to his money. Feminine Leo, definitely, you know, honoring the law of attraction, knowing that her thoughts become things. Ooh, Edgar Allan Poe. Ooh, I love that. Some of you like Edgar Allan Poe, but knows that her thoughts becomes things, and she attracts what she wants. She knows that she's very magical. She knows that she's the Queen of Wands, and so it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to be responsible, but also know that she can spend whatever she wants to spend, because her bank accounts will always be replenished, or they will never be on E to begin with. She'll never be without, and even if she is, it won't be for long. It doesn't even matter. Spirit takes care of her this way, so she won't be pressed. But I feel like having on she's been responsible because she's been trying to do the right thing for something. Meanwhile, buy yourself something nice is out here. I absolutely love this because I just did a reading for one of my Leo clients, a personal reading for one of my Leo clients, and she got this card. Buy something nice. Buy yourself something nice. Like, she's been doing really good with her money, just trying to be responsible. Meanwhile, it's time. Spirit says you deserve to treat your fucking self, you know? For some of you, this is your love language with yourself. This is your love language, period. But this is how you love on yourself. This is your love language with yourself, first and foremost. I love this. Buy yourself something nice. Don't fucking go crazy if you can't go crazy, but buy yourself something nice. Treat yourself. Set some intentions as at the bottom of the deck. You like, some of you like, nah, I don't have that type of relationship with money. Well, you need to. Set some intentions. Know that your money is on the way. Also, I keep telling you, you need to know that money comes to you freely, frequently, abundantly, often, and with ease. 20:02 on the clock. You know? What you tell the universe will give you. It will mirror back at you. If you worry about money, you'll be having fucked up situations with money. That's what you're gonna manifest. Situations that you need to be worried about when it comes to money. If you know that it's on the way, baby. 2022. Balance your thoughts about this. Right. You know, some of you don't work your magic about this. You be worried about this. Don't. Also, if someone didn't believe a feminine energy, didn't know how, is not happy. Heavy on someone not being happy about the magic that you created. Heavy on the Aries not being able to perfect her magic the way that she needs to, perfect what she wants to or what he wants to, make it manifest. For some of you, there's an Aries that wants to bring someone back from the dead. Literally. A lover, someone they love very dearly. Could be a Gemini. For some of you, there's a feminine Leo who wants to bring a love relationship back from the dead with a Gemini. She know that shit is not going to work. Happiness in reverse. It will not make her happy. She needs to leave that damn Gemini alone, and that's the truth. It's dead in the water. Right. Also, there's an Aquarius out here. Well, I just said Aries. So there could be an Aries out here that has to swallow a really big pill that comes from something that a Leo is telling them. For some of you, it is an Aquarius has to swallow a really big pill. They're learning some really big news. You know, they have to be honest about a couple things too. Something about where they're not manifesting, they deceive themselves, they betray themselves, they're really cruel to themselves, where they trap themselves, they have real anxiety about with the things that they can't do or how they cannot move forward. They really have to stop. They don't activate the magic within them. They refuse to. They block their own blessings. And I feel like someone is telling them this, you know, that you're the reason that you're failing. Have you on a masculine Leo being told and shown that he is the reason that he has failed, or he is the reason that he has lost something, or he is the reason why he's not up right now, you know, why he can't expand the way that he wants to, right? I'm definitely onto something because I'm channeling. Doesn't have to be a Leo, or there is a feminine Leo who is revealing this to a masculine. He is seeing this now. The actions that she took, you know, or what she is saying to him, what she has done, is showing him that the only reason why his life isn't better as isn't what he wants it to be. The only reason why he hasn't manifested what she's manifested is because he don't have the fucking balls to. You know, to really take that leap of faith, to trust in the divine, to surrender, man, in a real way. Mother of Wands in reverse, you know. But she wasn't taking no for an answer. It wasn't an option, you know. He's too afraid to take a certain leap of faith, too afraid to have a certain conversation, too afraid to admit certain things, too afraid to try something, to leave something, to step out on a leap of faith. Have you gonna step out on a leap of faith and not work for somebody else, or step out on a leap of faith and leave a relationship where he's unhappy, to, you know, to walk towards a new beginning, walk towards something that he's happy in doing. He didn't want to leave. He was too scared to move. For some of you, this is leaving a fucking job. He's too scared to not be oppressed, even though he know he can never fucking win here, even though, you know, and then he's not happy about it with a feminine Leo for telling him this. You know, he's also not happy where she's been victorious. Also, being with him knocks her magic off. She can't perfect her magic messing with this person. She don't listen to spirit. She's disconnected from her higher self, listening to spirit. She goes from being a mother of fire to being a daughter of fire when she starts dealing with this masculine energy, you know. And it's all an illusion that he feeds her, you know. Or she gets real reckless or real careless or real foolish, you know, when it comes to her intuition, Also, I feel like someone is hella mother of water out here heavy on someone being pregnant, and they're being an illusion, you know, and they're being an illusion where about a baby, you know, or where you didn't know that there's more than one. There's two out here. Somebody got two children. They pretended they didn't have any kids. They have two. Heavy on someone. There's someone out here you didn't know. You thought that they didn't have any children, but they actually had two, or they only have one baby, but they have angel babies. They have babies that people didn't know was supposed to exist or didn't exist, or right, well, it's not one baby, it's two. It's two. This is my twins card. I keep talking about this. This is my twins card, you know, and they're fraternal twins. They each have their own sacs. They each have their own placentas. This is being revealed somehow. Someone revealed this. This is definitely my news. This happened, this came out, or there is two or something. There's two. Also, for some of you, you want to be a little reckless. You don't know who you want to have a new beginning, but you don't know with who. You don't know who you want to, you know, the humps on the back. You don't know who you want to hump on. You don't know. You don't know who holds most water, who holds the most water. You don't know who has the most emotion for you. You have options. This is like lovers. You don't know where to move forward with somebody. Some of you don't know how to move on from somebody. You don't know how to move on. You can't power through something. You know that you're going to be unsuccessful when dealing with somebody. Like, you want to be with them so bad, but you know that you're not going to be successful if you deal with this person, so you can't go back. This could be a Scorpio. You know this shit is not going to work. You know this is not going to end well. Meanwhile, you want to do it so bad. You want to go back there so bad. This is the thing. What are you going back there for? Know what you're going back there for before you go back there. Don't go back there if you're going back there to get your heart broken. Right, don't go back there if you ain't going back there to gain something. If maybe not going to be able to gain something. You know, this is going to take you off your path. Don't do it. Right. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles is out here. Now we are working towards... First of all, I feel like there's something that you've been working on for very long. Could be 10 years. Something you've been investing in, you know. Something that you're talking about or communicating. Some of you, you know, you're exposing somehow. For some of you, you know, someone doesn't like how much you're gaining. For some of you, you have whole empires to build, man. You really do. You have abundance to focus on and worry about. Stop looking in the fucking past. Everyone in feminine energy needing to stop doing this because it's just not serving her. You know, also I feel like that nobody's offering you anything. You're a whole star and you're not owning this. You're in this. You're the center of attention. People absolutely love you. You have so much love. You're surrounded by so much love, wisdom, intuition, heavy in a real way. You know, gifts, talents in a real way. You can explore whatever avenue you want. The world is so much bigger than where you're looking for love too, or you're looking for connection. Where you were, you've decided that, you've realized this, you know, and someone is not moving towards you, they're not offering you anything, you know, or they won't. You need to not look for people who aren't gonna. That's the thing. Like, if you want to go back to someone to deal with someone, you know, for some of you, you are single and you want to explore. You want to get back on the horse. You want to get on the dating scene, and you know that you're dealing with someone who you find really attractive, but nothing's gonna come of that. And you just want to let one off. You just want to release. You just want someone for now. Someone to have a good time with, go on a date with, maybe just, you know, have a drink with. That's okay. That's okay. Some have sex with, you know. That's okay if that's what you want to do. You know what I mean? But don't go back here if this is toxic. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love here with somebody. This Queen of Pentacles, this Mother of Earth, heavy on someone being a mother, being a wife. Being a fucking boss, and someone else being really heartbroken about this, about losing this, you know. I don't know. I'm about to get up out of here. Yeah, Empress is in reverse. Someone lost their Empress, someone, you know, but also get up in your... The Empress is down right now, you know. The Empress is going through a transition right now. Someone is yeah. You didn't know, so you didn't know someone was in the Empress energy. You didn't know someone was pregnant. You do now. You didn't, you know, you are... You're a really fertile ground. You didn't know someone was fertile ground. Heavy on that energy. You didn't know someone was fertile. They are extremely so. It's not a game. You thought someone couldn't grow something or couldn't thrive without you, or they thought this about you. You were wrong. Set some intentions. What do you want? You can have it. You can have whatever you want. You always could. Anyway, that's your reading. I love you. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, hit the notification bell so you know when I post a video for you, Leo. Share this video with your friends, your family members, any Leos you know that you in your life that you love and appreciate. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can find all that information in the description box below, along with the link to my IG page at the Big Body High Priestess, where you'll find daily check-in videos over there. We're really intimate over there, man. We soul tribe, we family, gang. Come check us out. It's a vibe. Also, you'll find a link to at priestess.mage.wayfinder. The Priestess, the Mage, and the Wayfinder is my family business, my spiritual business. We sell a bunch of beautiful products that I'd love to share with you. Come follow my business page. If you feel called to leave me a donation, you'll find that information down there too. It'd be greatly appreciated. Also, I love you. I feel like you're really going through a transition, and it's beautiful. The other side is beautiful in a real way. So hold your head. It's going to require a little strength, but you got this. You are strength. You rule strength. You're the strength card. I love you. It's your girl, Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.